We outside. JR, what up? Let's get it. Yo, King Recycle. King Recycle. It's loud in the city, right? Yeah. Wow, whoa. Yeah, we outside Queenzflip, you know that. When they get hot, JR, everybody come outside. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man. We in the building.
It's kind of loud, I guess. Not loud, kind of square. Like,
Feel good today, man. Oh, look. Oh. How you feel, yo? Beautiful. It's beautiful now, right? Nice today. Wow. Yeah. This is News Corporation. The NBC? I don't know. I never even saw that building before. So the news go down, JR. Let's get it. Yeah, I know.
And think it's in the same building?
I think it is. That's what they told me. Address they gave me. Oh, my cousin. Yo, where you there? Yeah, I parked in the parking lot, in the garage. Yeah, come on. I parked right. So I'm gonna wait till you get in front. Yeah, cool. One. Do my coughs sound like sneezes? Thank you.
Just give me 1 sec to print out your tickets. You'll be on your way.
My man, appreciate you.
You got it.
Yeah, get Jose. Bring him over here, man. There's a nice spot.
You was hating that lady took pictures of me?
No.
He didn't even see.
I gotta pay
Okay.
attention to the camera. I can't pay attention. I gotta pay attention to the camera.
The back drop.
That's some security issues.
Thank you, Chris.
Here.
What's up?
Have a good day, guys.
You too. Yeah. Yeah. You act like you're so corny. You don't want to be on camera like he's some inconspicuous incognito guy. Yo, you not even that, boy.
All right, you can use both sides. Just insert your passes.
My man. All right.
The barcode facing you. Yes, just insert. Just put it in.
In this one, right?
Yes.
All right.
And when you go in, just key in your number. Look in the upper cone. They're gonna say B1, B2, or B3.
Facing you.
1 minute, sir.
There you go.
All right.
There you go, JR.
Press it hard in. In the upper cone, they're gonna say B1, or B2, or B3.
Got B5. Thank you, brother. Salute.
Don't stand next to each other.
Yeah, why?
No, because I say he don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, he's corny.
Stand next to him.
Is you on your camera? You're a part of it.
Behind the scenes, man.
You're not behind the scenes. You didn't like how you look in the video?
I'm just not even a social media type of guy myself.
Who run the social media department over there?
This kid named Christian.
Christian. He was there when I went there, the guy that was sitting there. There was a girl there, a guy there. No, the girl was doing inventory.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Okay, no, we respect your piece. 38.
Going down.
Yeah, Queenzflip, yeah. I know, see? Yeah, open the door, you go, boy.
All right, you guys can check in right here on your iPads, please. Yeah?
You gonna show my address, y'all?
No, that's all I got to do this.
Good to see you again. Looking for Shaggy, right? He's in the green. I got you. I'll fill out the rest.
Huh?
I'll fill out the rest of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got to treat me like that?
What you mean? I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the to wrap real quick. Yeah, they got bring your kids to work day, so.
Oh.
Yeah, bring mine. Just back there.
All right, cool.
I see.
Y'all can follow me.
I let them finish. We don't want to interrupt. Okay, that's good.
Are you doing it with them?
Pardon me, I'm sorry.
My bad.
And then,
You good?
wait, Mike wants to do that TikTok.
Hello.
I'm saying?
Hi.
Hello.
What up, man?
How are you?
What you doing, champ?
Hey.
Bless up, man. Bless up.
How you doing? Long time no
Respect,
see. You all right?
Yeah.
Bless.
Thank you,
How you
Johnny.
doing?
What's up, Mr. Chin? You all right?
Sorry for the Jamaican timing.
I was outside, man.
The only thing I was worried about was losing the studio.
Are you going to do it here in the green room, or what are you doing?
Well, you gotta see whatever the content is.
I thought you guys did the liners in the.
We're finished with Teddy in Teddy's production studio.
Yeah, we did the liners already.
All right, so then let me see which one is open right now. Give me like 2 minutes.
Oh, Miss Pat is a star.
Where are we going, John?
Big Pat.
Studio
Miss
10.
Pat is a star. Whoa, Miss Pat, my name. Call me Flip.
Flip.
Not no
Flip.
podcast, man. Come on.
Flip.
Oh, you
Flip,
so
say hi to Morrow. This is Joe Budden's co-host, Flip.
Hey, Morrow, how you doing?
Morrow's
Nice to
our
meet you.
in-house photographer.
Hello, how are you?
Senior.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So, what she can't or won't do or decides not to do, she gets Getty to do.
Got it.
She's been here for like 2 decades. Did he say 7?
10.
10?
Come on, Miss Pat. Come
We
on.
never send on board 10.
Oh,
That's
oh, Jamaican.
It's a big number, so where is people?
Miss Pat, you Jamaican?
Yeah. Well,
Part of-
I'm born here. I went to school there. My parents are both from there.
What part?
Montego Bay, St. James. Why? Where are you from?
Well, my father's from Mandeville, like that area.
Oh, country people.
Country
nice
people, yes.
I think we have to go. Is that Andy's studio? Oh, so you're just as bad as me, walking around these halls. Me? It's gonna be to the left. Or go ask Reed. He knows everything.
How much I killed that fucking shit.
Coming through. Hi, good.
But that happened from Jamaica.
How you doing, bro? You alright? How you doing? Blessed. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Happy Easter. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the support. How you doing, baby? You good?
Big fan, dude.
Appreciate that, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Oh, hi. The OG. Yes.
Is your son taller than you?
He is.
That's not hard.
He. Hey, look at you working all day. You got a lot of work to do, man. I was hoping we go outside, get some food, but you got so much work to do. Look, Ty, you can't even do nothing.
No, I got too much things to be doing now.
Today?
You gotta run your own shit.
True.
You gotta be your own record company, your own, you know what I mean, everything. You gotta do everything. And so you go, I made my deals myself, have my conversation with people that I have to.
No, it's his.
And then after that, we make the lawyers do things. But I'm the guy that's doing all of that.
Yeah.
Because after you've been through enough shit in your life, you figured out the game of music and how music is done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's music and then there's the business of music.
Do you need our support
And you
on
kind of have
this,
to
or
figure
this
out how to do that shit.
content?
You know what I mean? And so I do a conference in Jamaica called Island Music Conference.
Yeah.
Which you should come down at some point.
Okay, tell me about
We
it.
get one, I'm in my 4th year coming up now. What I teach young artists out of Jamaica how to deal with the business of music. Because every artist that blow up, you know, they just want, you know, they get some pussy and some, and you know,
Hey.
they get you know, they get chicks and they get
What is it called? Production.
money and they could buy a car and shit, and that's life.
Can you know what, man? One thing about me that
I think I like it with the view.
Oh, you like the view?
This is this way, right?
now so this is
Or where, however.
He's already interviewing.
yeah
We're in it.
yeah
Bye.
yeah.
We're in it.
Yeah, but you know what? This is called like, so the new phase, Shaggy. I got to put you on. This is called like IRL. So IRL is in real life. It's like all the streamers. So that means you record nonstop. That's the new wave. So this is what I implement. Even though mine is not live, it's pre-recorded. So that's why I just record everything, anything. You be looking young, man. How you do it, man? How you look young?
Exercise, right? I get up in the morning at 9 o'clock every morning. I make sure there's a trainer that comes to me, right? And I'm gonna show you, right? I have a trainer that comes to me, and because I don't like working out, so when I see the trainer, all right, so this is me right now, right? This is me with a trainer, right? I'm in there the whole time working out with my trainer. So you gotta do all of these things.
With abs? How you got abs?
Huh? I work out. I do sit-ups it's crazy. It's my regiment is, my routine is crazy. My routine is crazy.
Man, yo, Shaggy, yo.
My routine is crazy.
I don't know how you do it.
You know?
You look fitter than me.
That's not hard.
Hey, look, you look fitter than me.
No, but you lost weight. You lost weight
since before, but you still look good. You look better than. Yeah. I don't like it, and the way you move around is that you just got the aura with you.
Yeah.
How old are you, like 44?
All right, see?
Oh, you're not gonna tell me how old you.
See, that's the trainer, right there, right? And this is every morning I'm in there with this shit. So you stay on it. You stay on it.
Do you today? First of all, 25 years. Do you know that? Do you remember that this year is 25 years since it wasn't me? You don't even know that.
No, it's 25 years. It's 30 years now, actually, of Bombastic.
Bombastic's 30 years.
30 years.
This year.
This year, yeah.
And then 25 years in November would be It Wasn't Me.
It Wasn't Me, yeah.
So, how does that make you feel? Diamond. Huh?
You know what it is? For me, all right, this is how I look at it.
Don't leave me hanging, Shaggy. Don't leave me hanging.
I didn't realize. My bad.
Don't leave me hanging,
My
man.
bad. My bad. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's, for me, at this age, 3 decades in the game, to still be a part of the conversation is not taken lightly. I'm honored, and I don't take it for granted, because a lot of people who's doing it for this time, for this amount of years, would not be in the conversation at this point. But I still put records out for somehow that still resonate with not just the mainstream on a global level, but also in the street. We did Mood with me and Kess.
Shout out to Kess.
Right, which is a big record for the last like 2 or 3 years. We did Go Down There with me and Spice, Sean Paul, big record again too. You know, while in the pandemic, I did like Banana, which is a massive TikTok record with a street with it drop. You remember that whole shit?
Yeah.
That was 3 billion streams, and then we ended up. Now just drop a record with me and Sting. We did a record with me and Sting, an album that won a Grammy, second largest grossing tour that year, and then ended up now doing another song with Sting that I run in the dance out. So just to be in the conversation still is, you know, a blessing. I mean, if I look on it as a blessing at this point. I still get up with the excitement of doing it. That's why you see me running around doing it myself. I'm very hands-on on a lot of things that I do, because I know now the game. I know the game now, inside out. When I was starting, and I was just this young, talented kid who just did stuff, but other people handled the business of it, and a lot of it didn't work in my favor. So now
At what point in your career though? During Bombastic or
doing the Hot Shot? Yeah, doing the big times.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of it didn't work in my favor. You know what I'm saying? Because that's leverage. If you're the number one artist in the world, not just, you know, in dancehall, in the world, that's a lot of leverage.
Showing off a little bit.
But that's a leverage. Yeah, that's a leverage. I remember now. All right, Bombastic, the first dancehall album first record period from a Jamaican to debut at #1 in the British chart. was Mr. Boombastic.
Facts.
First dancehall #1 in the British chart also, which is the equivalent of the U.S. Billboard chart, was Oh Carolina. Right? The only album in dancehall to date, whether it be in the UK, British chart, or the US, the only dancehall album to ever go #1 is Hot Shot. No one else. No one else has ever done it. To this day. I don't care who they are. I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still the highest selling guy. They still got to beat that too. Now, yeah, people might have more streaming, this and that, but I've did my job. But what I say, I'm not here for fuck get to go run nothing. I do my thing already. I have a fan base that measures I'm maintain.
Yeah.
It's like you have a fan base and you ain't got to be the #1 podcast or whatever. But if you have a bunch of people who follow you, you have to put out the content where you know how to keep your fans them with you. You know, some might interpret that I want to come run things and what. I just doing my thing with my people.
But that's what I was saying though. Like you come. What part of Jamaica you from?
Kingston. Born and raised.
So when you were younger, when you were doing music, were you accepted back in those days?
All right.
Because I know that there was a whole phase where it was certain type of people accepted.
You was a New York youth. All right. Remember a song called Big Up. Girl, if you're fat and you're both expensive and rub out your hand out of here and those
Big Up. Hey! Don't get me hype.
That was recorded in 1991. Think about the time. So when I was at Rocket Studio, or I was at Illusion, I remember when Dame and Jay them used to go in there. Video Music Box, Ralph McDaniel. Dancehall, Shabba, Supercat, seeing Mad Lion. All that, we was running this game here in New York.
Yes, I remember.
Hip Hoppers wasn't even, because remember, say Heavy D on them Monday was Jamaican too. Seeing, so Heavy D do a song with Frankie Paul and all of them things. Matter of fact, people don't understand. Biggie's first time anybody heard Biggie was in a Supercat remix. Dolly My Baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I remember when Puffy was at that time, Puff was at Rocket Studio, the time you had Mary J. Blige, the whole Uptown crew, me and Casey and Jojo, Devante and the whole way. I'm from that era. I knew when Jay didn't have a hit. I knew when all these guys didn't have it. I had hits at them points.
Oh, got
So
it.
you got to understand how long I've been doing this. You see what I'm saying?
So, you were accepted into...
As far as New York City, yes. As far as Jamaica, no.
That's what I was asking, Jamaica.
Right? So, and then I had international success. It wasn't, I think Stone Love was the first one I bring over Carolina. I go to a place called Osaleo. And draw Old Carolina and bust up the place and a beer gunshot the night. And then again he played again to Boombastic, which was the Mavis record. Girl, I fly all the way from Paris and I tell me, which was on my beat, the same as the Boombastic.
Yeah, I know.
And then Boombastic become #1 in the UK and then it go back to Jamaica. So at that point, I started getting my foot in at the Jamaica vibe. But I lived in Jamaica the whole time. That's the crazy part about it. I've always lived in Jamaica. Right now, I live in Jamaica. Wife, kids, and dog. Jamaica.
Right now?
Right now, as we are. My wife, my kids, and my dogs live in Jamaica. Right? We live at the same place at Jamaica. Now, I have homes in other places. Because, you know.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
But what I say is, I started, and then when I did Church Eden, we used to have... It wasn't me and Angel. I mean, the biggest thing in the world, I'm going to go to Jamaica, go perform, and people stand up and look at me. And say,
yeah, why we like...
On the TV, you see, yo, we see them man. So, I end up, decided to come back in a dance hall, and I made a calculated effort to target the dancehall market. And I started with a song called Wild Tonight first. Some of them. I jump on them and I rub them. That started to get some track when we did a remix to it. And then I ended up coming with Church Eden. When I do Church Eden, 19 weeks and #1. Because I want to go to church from how long, rather see through them, and then I put on that slam.
Hey.
I pressure me if I go confession. But bam! That tune and all.
Why do you think our people do that though? Like, even when you hear...
Not king in your own castle?
Yeah, even when you hear Bob Marley, when he talked about it, right? At a time of not being accepted by ours and being accepted from the outside. Where do you think that stemmed from?
That stemmed from vision.
Vision.
Not everybody. See, people have sight. Most people have sight, not people have vision. It's two different things. Sight, you can see what's in front of you. Sight is like looking at the diamond when it's shining. Vision is knowing that you dig it out dirt and you can make it shiny. You see me I say? Two different things. So most of the people when you say at Jamaica with them say who are fans and people, they only see what sight. Them see who I make nice right now, who's into it.
Instant gratification.
Yes. They're not seeing vision. They're not looking at, okay, this guy is, so Bob Marley was a man where he was above him time, was before him time.
Yes.
So he was doing things where everybody might look upon him and say, well, he might do sell out music, and he might do white reggae music, and he might do this and that. Because it's so ironic now that music that he did, if you go online, you see Chris Blake will have the white session musician, they might play over Marley music and rare. How come that music is now the blueprint of what reggae music is? So you have to argue and say that there is no pure music. It is really a hybrid. Everything is a hybrid. So you only shift culture with hybrid. Now you look on dancehall, if me play like a old, Caperton to my daughter, she said, what is that? I said, dancehall. She said, no. Because her dancehall, what she know is the trap beat them with Skilly and them on Skilly Bang and Skilly and them on the pun. You know what I mean? It's just it's a change. But they're doing a hybrid also.
Got it.
And what we did back then was a hybrid. So it's an argument that I deal with them say, all right, is Yellow Man dancehall? Because Yellow Man was DJing on reggae beats that John Jalas did. But Yellow Man was the first guy to actually chat lyrics like dancehall, to take it internationally, that is. He was the first dancehall global superstar. So he was a king of his era. So you hear the fight that going between King, who is King, Beenie Man a King, Cartel a King.
Yeah, I see it.
Right?
Well, you kind of strong. You kind of strong, man.
But he was a king of our era. I'm just doing this to get back on what you did to your kid in the car.
Got you. Okay.
I'm just letting you know. This is how I feel.
Yes. Respect.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Me know. Yeah, but the battle right now. So you said most people have sight, but they don't have vision. You body that, saying that.
It's true, because Bob had a vision. His music just kept living.
Because he said he wasn't
the type of music I was making.
Yeah.
I wasn't accepted either. So I was in good company.
So, but when you say that, right, did you vow yourself, or because that can be discouraging for a lot of people. A lot of people will quit not being accepted in their hometown. Yeah, or did you look at a formula and put, because you seem very strategic.
I went on tour with Maxi Priest. I was doing background with Maxi Priest for the first time, and I was getting 500.
That's our cousin, right?
Yeah.
Huh. And every day Maxi is our cousin. Yeah.
Yes. So Maxi, I did background with Maxi on tour, and I went to a thing called Rock in Rio.
Rock in Rio?
Rock in Rio in Brazil, in Rio de
Rio,
Janeiro.
got you.
And I was there with Nirvana, Simply Red.
Nirvana, the rock group?
Yes.
Really?
That's why it's Rock in Rio, right?
Rock in Rio.
Yeah, big concert, about 60,000 people who didn't speak Maxi's language because they were Portuguese. No, was it? Not Portuguese. Brazilian, what is it? They speak Portuguese. Yes, you're right. They spoke Portuguese, and we had Nirvana, we had Simply Red, we had Aerosmith, all on the bill. Maxi was the only reggae, and him and I came out, and I did all the background and the DJ stuff with him, and we rocked the crowd that evening. We made the papers. I was on the front like this, in a picture, and then it dawned on me at that time that where I was from in Brooklyn and Jamaica, they wasn't playing no Maxi Priest. And it was like, oh, okay, well, I got it wrong here then. Because I'm trying to be Super Cat, Shabba Ranks, and them, but them guys wasn't hitting them markets. But Maxi did, And so my thinking changed.
Got it.
My thinking had changed.
So
even when we do interviews, so let me talk to you right now.
Yeah.
I sat on MTV with Maxi, and we was doing an interview, and Maxi says, would you ask the kid that question, whatever they ask? And someone said, well, you want to see, right now, we're there in Portugal right now, and the whole thing,
You gotta do that, yeah.
See it, and Maxi went like this, English. And so I started speaking clear English. And then Maxi looked at me and says, I know you want to keep it real, I get that. But if you continue there, you're going to keep it real broke.
Really? He said that to you?
Yeah, it was like, we were taught the Queen's English And I get it, you want your patois, but you can't be on a medium like this and then speak to where they don't understand you. It's defeating the purpose of why you're on the platform in the first place.
So you think that a lot of people, so when people see that, they'll say sellout in their mind.
Absolutely.
But that's come from a narrow-minded way of thinking in your perspective in life.
Right, because I was seeing a bigger picture. So that's why I says there's sight and there's vision. You know what I'm saying? I saw a bigger picture because I was in a market that the rest of my peers wasn't. So my understanding knows, all right, well, this is how I'm going to have to make these records. You know what I mean? And I made them just to be different because for me, if I'm going to make records, say Capleton, I'm a DJ. I can't DJ a song just like Capleton and think I'm going to do it better than him because Capleton is a master of his craft.
That's a fact. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm just going to be the guy that's copying Capleton or Super Cat. So I literally had to go ahead and make records that was different in self, where I could create my own lane. Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand.
Where I could be, I'm this guy that, okay, this is my hybrid, this represents Shaggy, and I'm carving my own way.
Hold on.
Pause for a minute.
I have the whole support crew for SiriusXM.
Oh.
This is Scott and Steve's just right hands.
I'm Sophie.
Sophie.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. I didn't want
Hi,
you to say.
Lisa. Nice to
And
meet you.
Danielle.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, and so then I think
Stella.
pictures, and then I'll let you do your thing.
Mid-interview, look, they just yeah, look. Hold on. You gotta help me.
Okay, wait, so you want to do it all together? Okay.
You had to show off because people knew me, so you had to show me they knew you. Huh? I don't like that. See?
Yeah.
Miss Pat, you can't do that.
There's sight and there's vision.
Oh, hey. So mine was just a sight. This is a vision.
No, actually, I'm established. You the vision.
Oh.
All right. See?
And we're good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, take care, y'all. We appreciate y'all for taking pictures with us.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
No,
okay.
please say.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Beg for it.
Yeah. There you go.
I think they have a name for this in touring, in the touring world.
Hey, don't make fun. Hey.
I don't want
Hey.
That's up.
So, nah, yo, you bodied that. I know you, Michael Jackson loved It Wasn't Me.
Yeah. It's
His favorite record.
It's his favorite record, yeah.
How that made you feel?
I had a call from Michael before inviting me to the 30th anniversary. And when the call came in, I was like, ooh, Michael Jackson said it was an assistant that came on and somebody and says, yeah, Michael want to have a conversation. And he had a conversation. He told me that. And I was like, wow. So anyway, we were top of the world at the time. And so that night, I sat backstage and I met Quincy Jones for the first time. And we had a conversation. And he turned around to me and he says, let me ask you something, Shaggy. How the hell do you sell so much record without no promotion?
It's a fact.
And I was like, no promotion, I'm working my ass off. But I understood what he meant. Because if you look at dancehall music and reggae music, there's no track record of it working. So if you're going to do, before Britney Spears, there was probably, say before NSYNC, there was New Kids on the Block.
Yes.
So you could see where there's a
Where it
track
came
record,
from, the track record, yeah.
Right. So if you're a record company, you got a boy band group, and you put that in, you could see where that's gonna go. Hi.
Just want to say hi.
Yeah, man. Much love. Big up.
London meets Shaggy. London's an actor. He's in Raising Canaan right now.
Bless up, man. Get down.
So I wanted you guys to meet. I want a picture. I'm so sorry. Youthful are gonna hate me.
Yeah.
And that's Flip, the co-host
no,
of Joe Budden.
I mean-
So good. So
Somebody know you, Flip.
look at that.
A lot of people know me. That's why.
I know Flip.
How you doing?
Cause I found Bound Rap anyway.
Flip was like, yo, a bunch of people came here before. It's like, yo.
I've been following Flip since the cereal bowl Flip.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
See my son right here.
That's it. Hey, he be on the camera.
Look,
this is the real star.
He the real star.
how you doing? We appreciate that.
Pleasure to meet you, man. All the best, man.
Take all three of
Oh yeah, yo, Flip, come here, man.
Well, you on the wrong side. Can you get on this
The light
side?
is not good.
The light, yeah.
I do photography. Don't worry about it.
You are a director.
No. That's photography.
Not yet.
Yeah, man.
London will be directing.
Bless it.
Oh, great. Okay, good. I got it. I could get one a little closer, and we're good.
I'll do one more.
Okay.
Bless.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Appreciate you, yeah.
You already know
Nice
time.
to
Good work, good.
I'll see you back in Canada.
Great meeting you, bro.
I should be there for the event.
Yeah, that's in
2 weeks. Yeah,
ish.
I'll be
Yeah.
there. All
What
right.
event?
Thanks,
See?
I guess.
Bye.
Oh, hey,
No, so we're doing.
Conference.
I thought she tripped over y'all.
I have big feet.
You got that effect on her.
hey. Not that's you. She did give me a compliment.
Yeah, you got that effect. You got an effect on the women. They just trip over you. Yeah.
What was the last thing we said? Come on, they came with
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael
You said you, Quincy Jones. You said there was no pattern.
So if you think about it, when you got Backstreet Boys, right?
Yes.
Before that, there
New Kids on the Block,
New
you
Kids
said.
on the Block. There was NSYNC. So there's a pattern. So if you're a record company executive or you have a big record company and they say they're going to put, $30 million into developing that and marketing that, you could say, okay, the board of directors will be okay because we see where that has worked. Now imagine the CEO saying, we're going to put $30 million behind a dancehall act. Everybody shakers, okay, show me where that has worked before. But it has never worked. So imagine that conversation on Monday morning.
Yeah.
When you sit down and they're at the table and saying, so we're, this Shaggy got this record, this kid Shaggy got this record going off in Hawaii called Wasn't Me, and it's blowing up, blah, 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 blah. And they're sitting down and say, okay, so what do we do with this? You know what I mean? And the other guy says, Shaggy, the banana boat guy? Because they look at you as Caribbean and
of course,
and they don't,
Yeah.
And it's like, nah. And what I'm saying is in word really happened. That's
What happened?
That's what was said.
Got it. Verbatim.
Verbatim. You know what I mean? And they was trying to figure out. But then this record, well, that's why I said when I make records, I always think in my mind that I'm making centipedes, multiple legs. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to carry itself. Notice none of my records are based on superstars. Like, for instance, I did Wasn't Me with an unknown artist named Rick Rock.
Yeah.
I did Angel with an unknown
artist
named Rayvon. I did I Need Your Love with Muhammad and Fady.
Yeah, fact. All right.
I mean, so my track record is...
Yeah, you putting them on.
It's not even about putting them on. I rather deal with them because I know they're hard workers and they're going to come.
Yes, determination.
I could go with a superstar and then the manager can say, well, he's not available, he's not doing this, not. Apart from Sting, who's my brother. Right, so he's going to help me support the record.
Whatever you,
right, and we're going to rock together. Not a lot of people are going to do that, so I'd rather go with the hungry guy who I know we're going to be in the trenches together. We're going to hit every radio station. We're going to get every party in the night, just like how you in the trenches every day trying to get your content to make your thing. Imagine.
Well, I'm not in the trench. I live in Edgewater now. I live in a good place.
Well, I know.
Don't trenches me.
Well,
I grew.
Yeah, well, I could see that. But you're still on the hustle. You know what I mean? I know that Joe Budden podcast money hit different.
Yeah, my own money too. It's not the joke. Yo, man, y'all gonna make him talk about me and say that I need him to get.
I'm not saying you need it. I'm just saying you're making it.
I get
making it. You know what I mean? Because you're part of the podcast. It ain't just Joe on the podcast. You are a major part of it.
Yeah, I am.
You know what I'm saying? So, you can't just look at them and say this one person. It's a team effort.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
And that's what you were saying, that you knew that they would work hard. So back to what we were saying, Michael told you it was a record. He invited you to the 30th. Quincy told you that. How did you feel in that moment? And in that moment, because I remember when you performed. I was watching.
I learned a harsh lesson that night.
Really?
Because if anybody was at that concert, knew that when I stepped on stage, that place erupted. I probably had the biggest response that night.
You did.
Right? But I didn't make any of the papers. It was all about Britney Spears and Justin getting back together, and I realized at that point,
I think Whitney came out that night.
Whitney came out that night, and she was really thin.
Yeah.
So they was talking about her collarbone showing, and so it didn't matter how much I rocked the house and how good I was. It was really about how. So for instance, during my whole time doing Hot Shot, even though I was breaking barriers and doing crazy things in music and outselling everybody, I never made the front cover of any magazines. So when I went to the publicist to talk to her about it, she says, "You're fucking boring." I'm like, "Boring as what?" She's like, "Yeah." And they made a reference to like a Bobby Brown. She said, "Bobby will get all the papers because Bobby does wild shit." So in other words, for me to make the front page of every page, I had to do. And they said, "Oh, you need to fuck like Jennifer Lopez or something." You know, that's verbatim what a conversation with that had, that I had to be destructive to myself to make them do their job.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? So, and I refused. I'm like, yeah, I ain't going out. I work too hard for this brand, so I'm just gonna keep putting music, and I'm gonna outlast it. And you know what? I outlast all of them because they aren't employed anymore.
So when you went diamond, you went diamond. Didn't it go diamond?
Diamond, yeah.
You broke down the barriers, man.
A few people, because Caribbean have it. I'm the only dancehall that has that. But
what did the label say?
Well, it changed the perspective of everybody else because now, but you would think that it would change their thinking in a way because now I'm the guy that's giving them their bonuses. I'm the guy that's keeping the lights on. So you'd think since they weren't involved in it, they would let me do my thing. Still couldn't put the single I wanted out.
Really?
Because they came to me and says, I don't want that, we want this. Now, it would help if you have a manager that's on your side. My manager at that time, because Wasn't Me was a record he didn't like, and because a lot of it happened where he wasn't, he says, I don't like this record, this shouldn't be on, but those are the records that happened, because none of them were singles. Angel wasn't a single, slated. Mm-hmm. It Wasn't Me wasn't a single that was slated. Mm-hmm. It was Napster, so people just played it off the record. Mm-hmm. The DJs played it, it took off. Mm-hmm. So, and those were records that the manager didn't like. Mm. So, you know what we say now, hey, you ain't coming in the room.
Exactly.
So he felt slighted. So what do? Is he went to the executives and says, these guys I don't know what they're doing. They're going to fumble the ball. Executives don't know the ins and the outs that we are making. In their eyes, he's a part of us. So if he's coming in and say, this ain't happening, then we're going to have a problem. So at that point...
Was this a self-appointed manager or a label-appointed manager?
No. It's a manager that started with us. But
a manager...
You got to be... In this game, you got to make sure you have secure people around you. You got to pick the right people to be in your team. I was a young guy. I didn't have that. What the hell do I know?
But do you look at it
I
from...
used to sell weed in Flatbush. What the hell I know? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that in his mind at the time it was more passion? Or you think that he just didn't know? Ego. Got it. Because ego is a killer of a lot of things.
It's the killer of dreams, man. Along with fear. And if you have ego and you put fear on people, then it's a disaster. So I teach that all the time to everybody. Surround yourself with people. Everybody got to be in their lane. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's only one you. You know what you're doing. You can't have the other guy trying to play your role.
What's your relationship with VP, my family over there? I know you have a...
Oh, man, I started my career with songs like Big Up and Mompi. Both of those records were on... One was on Tanya label, Mompi, which Pat McHale helped champion because they wouldn't play it on radio when she went against it. And Pat and I have been friends since that time. And the other one was Big Up, which was on Signet label in Oak Carolina. All those records were distributed through VP when they were just in Jamaica Avenue at the time.
Jamaica Ave, boy.
And they didn't have that big warehouse, and they weren't a big distribution at the time. Of course, Oak Carolina happened, so we moved to a different label, and we started to go through Virgin at the time, and I moved from them, but we still maintain friendship, and because you got to go where the money at.
You got to.
So it is what it is. But it's full circle with us, because I've kept great relationship with Miss Pat and Chris and Randy and the whole team, and I like what VP has done for the culture. I mean, if you look at it, people have their issues here and there, but if you look at what they have done, the biggest soca records ever is on VP. The biggest dancehall success, is through VP. You look at what they've accomplished in Caribbean music and the culture of it. They bought some catalogs, and a lot of these catalogs are catalogs that are, back in the days when Yellow Man, they was taking some bread. Yeah. The producers didn't know the business, but those catalogs, and still VP still try to have conversations with these people to make sure people are compensated here and there. There's no paperwork to do it half of the time.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know.
There's deals that make back in the days.
Yeah.
Imagine you voice him, you give him a couple bucks and the record go. We all just young, everybody getting chicks some money and chicks, whatever it is, a couple of dollars. But later on, there was the business to be taken care of. You didn't do it. Well, now you died, that person's go, and You know, somebody else own it. Now they got to compensate for your family and your thing, and there's no paperwork to do it.
I see what you're saying.
But they still try to
maintain
have
that.
a conversation.
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
okay, let's see what we can work out and get that done. You know what I'm saying? So I admire that with them because I've had those conversations, and every time I go to it, like somebody complained to me about something, I go and I have a conversation with Chris and Randy, and they work it out. Always. So I don't have a problem with them. I do good business with them. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
And if you don't do good business, well, you're not communicating better. You need to get some better lawyers.
All right, man.
I'm just saying.
Let me ask you.
What's it right now?
Me know. I want you to teach me, like, so I've been going around with people from the culture.
Yeah.
And
You're in the culture, by the way.
Yeah, I am. I'm Jamaican.
Jamaican.
I'm Jamaican and Haitian. My father's Jamaican.
What side do you relate to more, the Haitian side or the Jamaican side?
I can't answer that.
Yes, you can.
Stop, JR.
Yes,
I can't answer that.
JR, what side does he lean towards more?
First of all, you can't do that.
Well, I can tell you that.
No, sir. No, sir. You can't get me in trouble with anybody.
All right. Clef is Haitian.
That's
Clef
my
also
brother.
rep Jamaican also.
I don't.
He does.
He does, yeah.
And he rep Haiti heavy.
Yes.
But he also rep Jamaica. Because we're one.
We are one. Okay,
We are one.
that's what I'm saying. So
I'm saying it's not like we're not one.
So
We're
keep
one.
it like that. Because if now you'll get me in trouble with the Haitians, my Haitian side. They will curse me out.
Yeah, but they cursing you out is better than them not talking about you at all.
You see, you in these mind tricks, man.
Yo! I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Can you teach me how to do, because I was telling Chris, I'm like, yo, listen, man, Steve, I need Shaggy to teach me the voices that he do on this record. Like, I want you to teach me, like, how to do it. What do I breathe a certain way?
No, first you got to go in. You got to enroll in the United States Marines.
My mother was a Marine.
Okay, well, you have to. Well, thank her for her service.
All right.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to your moms. All right.
She's Haitian.
So, it's Haitian Marine.
Yeah.
I'm a Jamaican Marine.
Okay, so
you got to enroll in the United States military. Okay. Then you got to go through basic training. When you go.
So you're doing it because my body look like this?
No, it ain't none of that. We're talking about how I got the voice.
Okay.
And the music, right? So I'm telling you.
All right, got you.
Okay. Then you're gonna go there, and then they're gonna do runs, and then the runs are like 4 mile, 5 mile runs. Sometime with a backpack, sometime in boots, and then they're gonna call you out to sing what is known as cadences. And when you sing the cadences, you sing. I don't know, but I've been told. My CEO wears pantyhose. And the funny cadences keeps everybody motivated, and they sing it right behind you. And the more of that you do, and you're running and singing, so that's vocal training. That projects.
And what does it, so it makes
So that tone of voice that I use, I was just mocking the drill instructors, because the drill instructors would come in and say, hey, boy, drop and give me 50. Boy, don't eyeball me, boy. Don't eyeball me, boy.
All right.
So them, I used to just mock them just to make everybody laugh. So when I was going in to do, I did big up. If you're fat and you're both expensive, I rub it for John and out of here I does big up. That's a different voice. But when I got the old Carolina beat, I used another voice, which was my drill instructor voice, which was my running cadence voice. And I said, oh, Carolina, I don't know, but I've been told. Same voice.
Got it.
And then for some reason, it caught on in England and it resonated. And I was like, oh, shit. Virgin came to me and gave me $1 million just because I used that voice.
What you did with that?
So when the next month, I lived well.
I'll say you're me.
Right? When the next song come around was Bombastic.
They call me
Mr. Bombastic. I mean,
come on, we gotta do it.
Tell me fantastic. Touch me on my box, she says I'm Mr. Rowe. And you know what they did? They gave me another $1 million.
Hey, you bodied that, yo. They call me.
Yeah, they gave me another $1 million.
So what does Mr. Lover?
Mr. Lover, because
Mr. Lover,
I am he.
You're in heat?
I am he.
Oh, he. Oh, like him.
I am him. Mr. Lover.
Mr. Lover. All right.
I am him.
What about it wasn't me? Hold on. How you do that? Hold on.
Oh, you forgive the woman access to your villa. Trespass and a weakness, and you clean out your pillar. You better watch your back before you turn into a killer. Let's review the situation that you caught up in.
To be a true player, you have to know how to play. If you say a night, this is say a day. Never admit to a word that you say. And if she say that you're gonna baby, no way. Hey!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey!
Yeah.
How are
you?
Oh, snap.
Come on, Roxanne.
That's right. How are you? Listen, all I know is that everything else I was in the back like,
You see that?
yeah.
How you doing, bro?
How are you, babe? How you
man?
been?
Yeah.
Man, listen, you know that's my favorite station. Absolutely.
Queenzflip.
How are you, baby? You good, sweetie? Absolutely. You know, listen. You know, I only listen to your station in my car. You know that, right?
Everybody know me too. Yo, stop doing that. People know me too, yo. People know me. You was stupid. People know me too. Stop doing that, man.
They just they gotta know the new you.
They know me.
They know you for shaking kids and shit.
I don't do that no more.
Yeah,
See,
but
you don't do that no more.
Yeah, but I'm trying to show them the new you.
She had the movie. You know this is?
He's flipped it.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
See what I'm saying?
You know who this is? You don't know nothing about that.
What are you talking
You
about?
crazy.
We was listening.
Hold me down.
Listen.
You just turned on me for him?
Listen, I ain't turning on you, but look.
She from my era, son.
We was
You got more
together
confidence.
during the pandemic.
Yep.
What that mean?
Now don't go flipping shit.
No,
because you see where it was going, right?
You see?
You're right. Let
See?
me go. Okay, you're hanging out.
Yeah, and talking over the radio.
God, you're a legend.
Yeah.
Listen, but you can't take. We from the town.
So hold up. I'm gonna give you a story.
Your clout is
that
high.
she don't know.
Okay, hit me with it.
When I came to the United States, it was 1985. Around that time, Roxanne was killing
Yes.
the airwaves at that time. I came in. I lived at a place called the Irma on New York Avenue between Tilden and Beverly.
Whew, the
Right?
Irma.
The Irma was a building right there. My mother had a one-bedroom apartment, and I was new. I didn't even understand. The first time she took me across, there was a Haitian guy that had a laundromat, and she took me to go do laundry, and I was walking in the laundry, and I got really embarrassed because everybody was seeing my drawers. Like in Jamaica, we wash at the back of our yard and we hang it up in somewhere private. I'm like, I can't be folding my drawers, let people see my drawers here. So it was a culture shock for me, because we didn't know about that. It's the whole New York being here was a culture shock. But back to the argument, that record was a record that I played it 50 times a day by myself. I had a cassette that it was on. You'd start.
Yeah.
About that.
I do know about that.
Yeah,
See,
I do know about that.
put the finger in the hole.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Watch yourself.
Yeah. Well, not that hole.
See you flipping
See what I'm saying?
No,
See
it's
the-
her.
You see you
It's
flipping?
her. It's you.
See?
It's her. It's her.
And it's over and over.
You bring it out of them, boy.
Yeah, but it was that record was a very huge inspiration because it dropped hard. There was another record too, the Shaka Khan record. Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan, let me rock Shaka Khan.
Hey.
Let me rock the soul.
Them records was going. And the radio station that was the number one radio station at the time that I was glued to was 98.7 Kiss FM with DJ Red Alert.
Yes.
And he
That's my man.
It beat the hell out of that record. So
Yeah.
Roxanne is legendary to me in just my existence.
That's amazing. You gave her flowers. All right.
See, that's what I needed. But I'm
We
going to
love
give you a hug.
Thank you.
There
See?
you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Come on.
Because-
He act like he the only one known. Every time somebody came and said hello to
Keep
me,
doing what you're doing. Great
you know,
job.
Miss Pat was shocked when people said hello. She was like, she turned around when they said we big fans. She turned around like, oh yeah, I'm somebody.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Absolutely. All right, see you
Take
later.
care.
Listen,
All right.
keep doing what you're doing. Great
Oh, yeah.
station.
Thank you.
Great station.
Thank you. Hear that bombastic radio? Make sure
That's
you
right.
check
That's
that.
right. We're Oxtail. Tell Oxtail I dig
Big
you.
up.
Hey yo, you have a record that's out or that's coming out.
Yeah.
My cousin Steve was telling me you have a record. What's the record?
Well, your cousin Steve heard about that.
That's what he told me. He told me. I think we got a record coming out, yo. He checked me on
So,
that.
I did a record with me and Sting that's doing really, really well within the core. And we just did a remix. Big up to HP Monty who did that remix with me. And I played, I have an album. Making records for everybody else, I just kind of ignored myself. I didn't realize it's been 7 or 9 years I haven't put a Shaggy album out. But I did an album with me and Sting that won a Grammy. We had and sold gold. I also did Spice's album, 10 album with Godon there, produced that album too. And I did the Kess record. So there's a lot of stuff that I've done that I wasn't doing me. So finally I decided that I'm gonna do a Shaggy album, and then we ended up doing it. And so with that, I did a bunch of records. Have a song with me and Robin Thicke, one with me and Jeremiah, one with me and Akon and Idonia. You know what I mean? So a bunch of records.
Life is one big party when you're still young.
Yes.
But who's gonna have your back? What
And I did a record with Ray Vaughn, because Ray Vaughn did that record with me too.
Shout out to Ray Vaughn.
Shout out to Ray Vaughn.
Hey, yo, listen,
Big
man.
up, big up all of the Beersh on them.
He's Bayesian?
Yeah, he's Bayesian.
I don't know. I just
You didn't know that?
I just know the
But it's just
classics.
like nobody knew that you was Asian. Nobody thought you
People
was
know,
Jamaican.
man. Everybody did, because I was in Jamaica, like, 'cause my father's down
But
there.
everybody know you're Jamaican. Nobody know you're Haitian.
Yeah, but now, are you crazy? Don't do that. Yo, don't get me in trouble. Yo, but the family, from since I was a kid, living in Brooklyn with my dad and my mom, I live with both my parents, but when I stayed with my dad when I was given trouble, as a child, I would always say I was Jamaican. I didn't say I was Haitian, and my family got on me about that. And as I got older, and I go to Jamaica because my father's in Mandeville.
Why was you saying you was Jamaican when you was Haitian?
I was with, just not ignorant.
But why?
I was with, I don't, me and my dad was close. So I would say I was Jamaican.
Oh, just because you pop.
Yeah, come on, man.
Was it because of the curry chicken and cook? 'Cause your dad was a cook, right?
Yeah.
Because every Jamaican man could cook.
Yeah, my aunt, my dad, my uncles, yeah.
Can you cook?
Of course.
Can he cook?
Yeah,
'Cause I
XJR. Yeah, XJR.
Yeah?
You see this?
Can he?
When's the next time you going to Jamaica?
Now, I know you can eat.
When's the next time you going to Jamaica?
I live there, so I'll be down there next week.
You live there.
Next week.
Oh, let me go with my wife real quick. My wife is a fan of yours.
No. I live there.
I don't like that.
Wife, kids, and dogs. I live there, man. You don't believe me?
Yeah, we almost done, yeah.
Do I look like I lie?
You don't look like you lying now. You don't like you lying. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
Hold on, wife.
That's your wife?
Yeah, I'm gonna call her. See if she answers.
Let me see if she answers. Pick up on one call. Let me see if you're running your
You
house.
crazy? It's not about she at work.
Let me see
Don't do that.
if she
Hold
don't
on.
pick up on one call, you ain't running your house, boy.
I don't know if it's ringing.
Hold up.
I don't know if it's ringing.
No,
I can't. It's not ringing. I can't hear it's ringing. Look.
Let's see.
It's a service. If it
It's
doesn't ring, it's
There she goes.
What
She
do you mean
pick up.
service?
She pick up.
Oh! Hey, yo, I test him. You redeemed him. I said if she don't pick up on one call, he ain't running his house.
See?
See?
My wife, she Trinidadian, see?
See that?
Hey, get off me.
Yo, she said you wear stilettos. She draw slippers out of yard. You wear stilettos.
Hey, Linky, I just want you to say hi to Shaggy. Okay, what later? Oh, for the but say hi. But say hi to the man.
So you Trini?
Hi.
Hi. You Trini? You Trini? Any Haitian or he Jamaican? Is he he American?
Watch yourself. Hey, watch it. What I tell you about saying that?
He American. Him eat curry chicken or him eat Asian food? All right. He eat doubles? All right. So he eat doubles?
Yeah,
He doubles?
Yeah, I do.
All right. You can cook pillau?
I can cook pillau.
That's my favorite. Right? You know,
I don't eat it.
each pillow is cooked different though.
Different, yes.
So it's a style.
Yes.
He don't know that.
No, you don't know that because you don't eat it.
All right. All right.
Oh, you don't eat pillow?
All right. Enough.
You don't eat pillow?
My wife is driving, man. You want to have an accident?
You don't eat pillow?
No, I don't eat pilau, man.
Jesus Christ.
Link, I love you.
Something wrong with you.
All right, later. All
Nice
right.
meeting you.
All right.
It's beautiful. How do you pull that off?
I'm him.
Um,
Hey, y'all. You must be sent from my papa. Hey. Yo, Shaggy, thank you, man.
I don't know how you pull that off, man.
Hey, you the man. Yo, listen. You the man. You a legend. You know, hopefully, when I come to Jamaica, I get... Because I don't like...
Holla at me when you...
I don't know. We're not doing that.
Hold on.
We're not doing that.
No.
We're tired of doing that. Oh.
You are going to... Hold up. You're going to come down to the Island Music Festival conference next year, February.
Okay.
You come down with you and you... I'm sorry, because the kids need to see you. They need to know
Okay.
you. And you got to come teach something.
Whatever you want me to do.
I need your experiences, because a lot of them want to be you, right? People have social media trying to build themselves and build their brand, because what you've done is build a brand.
I have.
All right, and you have actually capitalized on that brand and actually monetized on that brand.
I have.
Right, so you can teach a lot of guys out of Jamaica who are influencers who are trying to make it at the same time, and tell them your story and do it.
I'm down.
And you're gonna do it at my expense.
I'm down. So, but why I can't come to Jamaica and see you and hang out? Like, why they always try to do that to me?
Because
I want to hang out.
Because nothing in life is free.
I'm not paying. I'm coming to your crib to eat food.
It ain't free. So once you come and give me your time and energy, then you eat my food.
I bet.
That's it. Nothing in life is free. You can't. People come through life thinking life is free.
It is.
No, it's not. Nothing is free in life.
How you know?
Because I ain't never gotten anything free.
But you moved around and you got to it.
Got to what? To free?
You got to it and made it free.
Nah, I still ain't free.
Did you take it? Did you take advantage of opportunity that was given to you?
As much as I can. Some opportunities came to me, and I didn't take advantage of it because I didn't know. That's why knowledge is key.
Got it.
Right. So I'm teaching everybody to know and see when it's coming, and know your value. I didn't know my worth for a long time. Like I was at the top of my game, but didn't know my worth. Because if you have people around you that keep you at that level, because people keep you at their level to make themselves feel better.
Yeah.
Because you're really just way above them. You know what I mean? In whatever your accomplishments, you're doing things that people. The worst thing you can do is do something really good and make it look easy. Like I'll write 4 songs in a day. And people was like, "Oh, that's easy," but
they don't know what goes into it.
They don't know what goes in it. But you're just really good at it. Like you do content. I couldn't do content the way you do content. I really suck at it. But the way you do it, it's funny when it comes across. It really resonates. Yeah. Somebody else will do the same thing and it doesn't resonate. And they look at it and say, but what he's doing is easy. He's just making content. But they don't know the type of work that go behind it. Right? They don't know that your son is right behind here doing that also.
Yeah, you gotta pay him.
And you pay. You pay him? You get paid?
I gotta pay him.
He's under your roof.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean, wow.
Fire.
Well, what do you mean, why?
Yeah.
You live under your roof.
Yeah.
Yo, you live under his roof.
And he got an elevator. He got an elevator that go to his room.
You got an elevator and you're charging your pops.
Yeah. Hey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good looking. Good looking.
Right, okay. I'm on your side, bro.
Yeah. Good looking. Let's walk out. Let's go.
We out.
Miss Pat, we leaving?
Well, I have other work to do.
Yeah, not everybody's unemployed like you.
Nice to meet you, man.
And your son.
Man, please, man.
Yeah, not everybody's unemployed.
Connect me with Miss Pat, man, please, man. Can you connect me with Miss Pat? She's amazing.
Absolutely. It's about time.
Thank you for coming out
Thank
here.
you, no problem.
And Stephen, thank you for knowing that you could, always.
Yes.
I tell your dad that all the time. Like, just think of it as another.
It's a SiriusXM. This is the money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get on this platform, man.
Man, I was here a long time ago.
Oh God, I know you're fucking with me.
What room? I was in this room when I did the video.
This is swaying.
I did the room. I did a video with Who Kid.
Okay.
And they had removed me. It was a video where they removed me out. So I've been here years ago.
Oh, they threw you out?
Yeah, when I was doing that crazy stuff.
They threw you out the building?
So what made you stop doing the crazy stuff? You just think because people wasn't really...
Well, because what happened was it was affecting... It pigeonholed me. So like now when I was...
So you hit a ceiling.
Yeah, I'm a father. I'm a father. I'm a husband. So now when I'm going outside, people just view me as that. And a lot of people were reluctant in letting me in buildings. I remember I always tell the story. Marshall Montano, when he saw me, he left me outside for like 3 hours outside.
Damn.
Like those things, and he explained to me later on, like Flip, like the stuff that you were doing on the internet. We didn't know if you were doing that. We couldn't take a chance. Even when I first met you years ago, you said, "Yo, because don't start that stuff with me."
Because we don't know if it's real or it's not.
Yeah.
Because you make it look so real. You make it look like it's real. A lot of people don't know that you planned it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the rock the bill.
You know what I mean?
Yo, man, don't come in. I'll rock with you, man. What's up, man? You all right, man?
I'm good. I'm good, man. Word up. Appreciate you, man. Like, look, they said Queenzflip. I said, yo, he funny as a ball.
Yeah, hey, yo, Miss Pat.
Hey, yo, where your sneakers at?
How
come you ain't got no sneakers? What happened to the flip sneakers? How come you ain't sending me the flip sneakers?
I saw LL and I told him about that. Yeah.
No, this fly though. I ain't even gonna lie.
What we doing, man?
Yo, this dope. This dope.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Queenzflip.
Thank you. Yeah, see?
Shaggy.
All right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In other place. Big up Queenzflip every time. I this over there.
Shaggy, how you? I like your jewelry too, yo. Like you think you like he trying to represent like France or something like look like London.
There's my grandma pearls.
You said grandma? Is it really her pearl?
No, I'm just fucking.
Come on, man. Can't correct the joke.
You know what I mean? But you gotta be cleaning these days, man.
Yeah, you look good, though, man. You look good.
You gotta make the thing right. Sure. Oh, we gotta go over there and make it official?
Oh yeah.
I need one of each of you solo and together as well.
We'll start together.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to take the mic off you or keep it on?
What do you want to take off?
Let me take it off, JR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, son. It's my son. Shout out to him.
You know what I mean? How many kids you got?
3.
You got 3? All boys?
2 boys and 1 girl.
Ah, okay.
All right, here we go, Dad.
2 boys and 1, that's all? Just 3?
Shaggy, yeah, take a
That's
picture,
3?
man. You look smooth. Hey!
That's 3.
No, here, Right, not fair.
I'm just saying, he's part Jamaican.
You must be sent from my baba. Can you dance?
Yeah. You see them say if the spine don't jerk, nothing else works. I'm gonna move the pants.
Hey, look at my solo, man. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, yo.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, JR.
You gotta take it from this side.
Yo, hold it down. You heard? See you soon.
See you.
Bless y'all.
All right, later.
He ain't got it done.
Don't walk in the video.
Yeah, he don't like to be on camera.
You good? You gonna come in the video? No. Oh.
You make it happen. Why you do that? You such a baby, yo. Yo, you are like, we are the next generation. You're taking over when everything goes to you. People gonna have to see you. Who does it go to?
Miss Pat, you did a good job.
Your uncle?
No, this is a family business.
That's what I'm saying. Are you plan on running it?
All I know.
Exactly.
Exactly. It looked like she processed whatever it was that you told her.
What does Miss Pat do?
She taught me well.
She does her own show. She does like the reg. She's the one rep for the culture.
Miss Pat, yeah. Ooh. Like Miss Pat.
So big, this is not your first time.
You got to interview Flip.
Yeah, on Shaggy's channel. Shaggy should interview him. Lori should interview him. Shaggy does a weekly show. They do content every week. The show is Shaggy's Yard. That's he has a show.
You got to know your story too.
And the sexiness of Haitian Jamaicanness. So you eat black rice though?
No, mushroom rice, no. I do sometimes. No, stop.
I love.
I know what griot is. When's the last time you been to Jamaica, Miss Pat?
I haven't been since before the pandemic.
You don't plan on going back?
Been a saying already, but I want to go to the beach. I want to do the tourist thing.
That's knowledge.
I can't give them all the sauce, can I?
Yes, you can. Why not?
I will.
Because you know what? If you're good, you don't mind sharing it because you're
there's
that
a
good.
big enough
Yeah.
pie
Like
for
I tell it,
everybody to
it's
get
not even about
something.
pie. It's just like you're not gonna beat me. I don't care how much sauce I need. You know what I mean? Because you know what
Ooh,
it
you
is?
talking crazy.
I'm gonna win anyway.
Because you him.
Not just that, because you're gonna do something that they're uncomfortable doing. Things that you're gonna do that harder work that they. Because when success hits you, most people don't feel they have to work hard anymore. Like you bust your ass to go this hard, then you get it, and then you be like, I'm chilling at this point. And then the next dude is gonna come up, be hungrier than you, go around you. That's what I use. I'm not the best talented dancehall artist or the best DJ, but I'm gonna win knowing that I'm gonna show up at Sirius an hour before my interview, and I could guarantee they're gonna show up at 3 in the afternoon. They're gonna lose the studio and lose the opportunity, and then I'm gonna win.
Someone else.
And they're gonna say, you know what's in win, Kime Brown?
Yeah.
No, motherfucker, because I did the uncomfortable thing that you didn't want to do.
Are you comfortable with being uncomfortable?
I aim for the uncomfortable.
Oh.
There cannot be growth without being
You're riding with
uncomfortable.
Brazil. Just letting you know that. This is Mateo, who works with Howard Stern.
What's up, boss? How's Howard?
What's up, baby?
Queenzflip.
Queenzflip. What you think, bro?
Yeah. All right.
Bless.
Bye, ladies. All right. You were the Stern, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I heard that name before, Mateo.
Big
Yeah. It's kind of one.
Yeah.
You guys ever been down in Brazil?
Oh, absolutely. I've been there. I just did a record with Anita.
Oh yeah, with Anita?
Yeah, with me and Whitson.
Oh yeah. Listen from Yandel?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, nice.
We did a hot record down there.
Oh, that's what's
Anita
up,
is fantastic.
man. Oh, she's great, isn't
Yeah.
she? She did an interview with Howard a couple of years ago.
She's fantastic.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Fun, you know,
a
just.
lot of work, and work hard.
Yeah.
Very hard work.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear it, man.
Yeah,
You
look,
know.
check it out. It's called Pellegrino, Pellegrosso, or something like that.
Pellegrosso? All right.
Pellegrosso.
Pellegrosso.
I got a glove.
Come on, you wasn't gonna leave the elevator, man. Come on, man.
Yo, man, I'm talking to turns people and all.
I mean, you showing off a little bit too, man. I ain't gonna your clout up there. Your clout up there.
I got it. You know, I got to rock with the people. You know what I mean? Why are we on this side?
I don't know what side you going on.
You got to go on to the main side around there. Yeah. Look at this. You know, because these are just dudes. The other front desk around there have ladies. Let me show you.
Oh snap!
Oh, you're in the main side.
Oh. Whoa. Be a true player.
There are females there.
Hey.
Mr. Lover, you got to be around the females here.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So how do you walk? How do I walk?
What?
How do I walk? You got to walk with you.
No, it's not even a walk. It's a confidence. You
It's
just gotta
confident? All right, look.
You know what I mean? You gotta make it look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, true. So you're leaving. All right.
So yo, we good?
Appreciate you.
Appreciate the platform too, man.
Whatever you need.
So Steve left you?
No, he's coming down. I'm waiting down for him.
Okay. I gotta holler at my boy. He's supposed to meet me here. I just called.
Yeah, see, look at you. Come, JR. Yeah. Shaggy, behave yourself. Yeah, let's go outside, JR. Yo, man. Wow. Oh, look, Del Frisco's. You don't know about Del Frisco. Yo, you don't know about that. He don't know about Del Frisco's. He don't.
No. Come right now,
there you go. All right. You good? Where you going back? Going back to the office? He always want to take off his stuff, right, JR?
So, how was it? You liked it?
I like it, yeah, man. Shaggy good. Who else we got lined up, yo? I bet, yeah. Next week? Next month. Oh. Oh yeah, 24th. Yes. I'm going back to the crib. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go back to the crib and I'm going to the movies. I'm gonna go see Sinners.
Watched that last week.
It's good?
Great movie, right?
Yeah, I like the first one. I'm not even a movie.
Who you with? Hey, you have any children? 2?
One of them 16.
What? I'm 37. What? She didn't even know where. You got a 16-year-old? Yo, listen, man. Hey, yo, we gotta find out. So I gotta go find out how Heavy D or Maxi Priest is related to us on my side, right? Because you know the relations. But you don't know the Heavy D connection. How you doing, bro? You all right? Blessed, bro. Thank you, bro. You've been supposed to ask, man.
It was the Elliott thing, but that's more challenging. But if we can find out one of them, how?
Yeah. Yo, good job, Link. Appreciate you. Good? You want to talk to me off camera yet? You want to talk to me off camera yet? Hey, yo, look at more. Yeah, yo. You working, JR? Back moving around.
Back in motion?
Groove tonight. You gotta get back in motion, boy. You fall off like a ton of bricks out here. You don't get back in motion, you got to. Algorithm King. I don't want to spit. A lot of little kisses there.
I know it wasn't gonna be hot all day.
How was the JR?
It was good. I like that video. There's a lot of like celebrity, like
a lot of what?
Like guests.
Hidden gems?
Yeah, guest appearances.
Yeah. Roxanne. But you don't know about Roxanne?
Yeah, I watched her movie.
All right, make sure you watch it.
I watched it.
You go on the train station?
Nah, we good.
Let's go down.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad deep.
I've been on the train station.
Nah, let's go down, JR.
I went through my train tribulation for the week.
Triple H?
Nah, I went through my train tribulation for
Oh, these are Triple H. Oh, yeah, you back on the road.
Yeah,
Yo, if you go out to the... Nah, JR, stop. No, JR, you can't do that.
No, I'm not
You can't just get your license back and just wild out. You can't do that.
You can. I was down for a while, Gabe.
You was. But you had it back.
Yeah, I did.
What did you say to the lady? What made her do that?
She just kept smiling at me. It was like, because I was really lost on what I was like, miss, I just want to know what I got to do to get my license back on. She was like, okay, I'll be right back. She went to wait for like 5 minutes and she came back and said, look.
You gave your ID or no?
Nah, I didn't even bring my ID. Like, it was some dumb dweeb stuff. I forgot my ID. She was like, you know you're at the DMV, right? You supposed to, and I was like, yeah, I know. Oh, we right here. Oh,
you down this way?
Nah, I don't think you gotta walk down here. It said, please do not walk down.
What do you mean on the counter?
Hey, my fella owns this too.
I ain't in the shower.
Yeah, you do not need. You want to take the elevator?
That's lazy?
It's already here. You might as well take it.
How could I forget? I can't extra key. Wanna tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I caused. My man went to, yo, you a foul kid, yo. I'm still mad about that.
To the movies?
Yeah.
Gang, come on, bro.
Without your father? All right. Yo, man. Yo. You let her catch you. Oh, snap, come on. I pay right there. Oh yeah, I pay right there. You know who's online. Yeah, JR, so you know, great episode though. Great show. I have no idea. My car. It needs to be washed. It's nasty. And oil. I was waiting for you to get your joint back.
You want to do that today?
Yeah, maybe get your joint back. Yeah, please. I couldn't wait for you to get your joint back, boy. I was stressed. But you was making it.
I was making it happen. I was still driving.
Oh, hey, chill out. So you didn't have your ID. So what did she? You just gave her your name?
I gave her a picture of it. I showed everybody a picture of it. Showed her a picture of it. She was like, okay. So she looked at me. She was like, and then she started smiling. And after she went to the back, and then she said, all right, I gave you a court date. She's like, you lucky I like you. So she gave me a court date. And I went to court. I was mad scared because the judge was screaming at everybody. He's like, guilty, guilty. Oh my God, it's over for me, bro. I was sitting in there nervous.
What the judge said?
She said, guilty, guilty, guilty. Like, she gave somebody, like, they was guilty of everything. Like, I was like, no.
I had an argument with the judge last time.
And she was like...
Don't be like me.
Nah, she was mad nice to me. Like, she was like, I appreciate you taking off your hood and waiting patiently, da-da-da-da. And she was like, I'm going to put your court date to next year, 2026, January 29th, so you have enough time. And it's not suspended no more. And she said, go. She said, once I do this, your license not suspended no more. So after I went to the thing and I got the transactions.
Pardon me. Sorry. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
I don't know. Let me know. I'll turn up on. Oh, with me?
No, that's
Oh. Card. Thank you. How can I? You know you be showing my card number. You federal boy.
Nah, I put the card.
You be showing your card number, boy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, living dream. How about you?
You saved me digging that
Tell her that I'm sorry.
You probably put your card downstairs.